had to get out of the house quite quickly. Not too sure I'm going to be able to go back anytime soon. I've got quite a big suitcase of stuff, but she wasn't having it. I did break the law. The law of the house that they'd sort of laid down for me. I was supposed to be out the door at 7:30, and I was still sort of pottering about at 8:15. And by pottering about, I mean obviously, you know, dancing to music in the living room. And she works from home as well, so she'd heard it and just went skits and, you know, rang Jeremy, and he started to text me and, oh, you said you'd be out, you promised, this was the last straw, all that sort of stuff. And so I tried to apologise. I took up a cup of Joe's, which is what you call a coffee here, just to say sorry. But she was already on Virgin Atlantic, and she was offering to pay for my ticket. I told her that I can't, I haven't got a ticket home, you see, and I told her I can't really afford it right now because just sort of waiting on a few checks to clear. But she insisted. She said she got miles, and so she was more than willing to pay for me to head back. So it was quite humiliating having to sit there just reading out, you know, my passport number and birth date and all that sort of stuff, knowing how much she hates me. But nevertheless, it is her house, they are her rules, and I broke them. So I will be heading back to the UK quite soon, which is frustrating. Just on my way now for a quesadilla. Don't know if you know about quesadillas. They're this sort of Mexican peasant food that's very big out here. Sort of flatbread, cheese, flatbread, butter, sear, press, turn, sear, press again. Mwah, absolutely delicious. I was originally just having loads of streaky bacon. It's big out here, streaky bacon. There's a bit of a dream of mine, streaky bacon and a cup of Joe, just like on the TV shows. And then I got introduced to maple syrup, which was a delightful addition to the breakfast meal. Just glug, 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 glug. Started putting in my coffee as well, actually, and obviously when you do that every day, you kind of rapidly put on weight, which is why I moved to the quesadillas. But yeah, just letting you know that these blogs probably come to an end quite soon now. I will spend the next few days trying to show you around New York, because I haven't really done that yet. I was thinking of maybe going down to the Trump trial, just lingering outside, see if anyone else sets himself on fire or anything like that. But it's been great being here. Highly recommend it. I'll try and make the most out of my last few days. I'll try and share as much as I can, and I mean, I don't technically have anywhere to stay tonight, because she's sort of, you know, they said the rules, I broke them, and so kind of have to stick to it. So it's going to be an interesting evening. I'm allowed to go back at 7 to pick up my bags, and then who's to say where I'll end up. Having a look at some YMCAs. Probably meet some great people, actually. I like making new friends. Anyway, just off my quesadilla place is here, so mwah.